Tiana and the corner by the shop. In August town Kingston, where concrete houses stacked close and music drifted from somewhere no matter the hour, lived a thoughtful girl named Tiana. Her house sat just off the main road, close enough to hear taxi horns, close enough to smell fried chicken from the shop on the corner. The walls were gray, concrete, warm from years of sun, and the front grill gate stayed open most days because somebody always passed through. Tiana lived with her mother, Marcia, who worked long shifts and spoke straight, and her grandfather, Papa Errol, who knew everybody and everything that ever happened in that area. Tiana didn't talk much. She watched. She watched how adults argued loudly but helped quietly. She watched how the corner shop fed half the community on credit. She watched how nobody really listened, just waited their time to talk. Every afternoon after school, Tiana sat on the low wall near the shop, notebook on her lap, scribbling ideas while life moved around her. One day, trouble came to the corner. Two young boys started fighting over space to sell juice. Voices rose, people gathered, somebody shouted, "On too loud!" Somebody else said, "Mind your business!" The shop owner threatened to shut early. That corner mattered. It was where elders rested, where kids waited on parents, where neighbors caught up. If the corner broke, the community felt it. That night, while the TV murmured and the fan rattled, Tiana spoke up. "What if the corner had rules?" she asked. Her mother raised an eyebrow. Papa Errol leaned forward. "Tell Pitney." Tiana opened her notebook. Different days for different sellers. One side for sitting, one side for business, and nobody shout over each other. Her mother sighed. "Tiana, even easy no." "I know," Tiana said. "But if nobody try, it just ever get worse." The next day, Papa Errol talked. Then the shop owner talked. Then the mothers talked. Slowly, but reluctantly, they tried. Lines were drawn with chalk. Days were agreed on. Voices were heard. Not because people were softer, but because they felt heard. Weeks later, the corner felt different. People lingered again. Kids laughed. Arguments didn't disappear, but they didn't explode. One afternoon, as Tiana wrote in her notebook, the shop owner smiled at her. "You know, say you changed that place here, right?" Tiana shrugged. She learned something important that day. In Jamaica, leadership doesn't always wear a title. Sometimes it sits quietly on a wall, watching carefully and choosing the right moment to speak. And that corner, it wasn't just concrete and noise anymore. It was proof that community still works when somebody cares enough to try.